Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Edgbaston. You join us for this T20 match between England and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Trouble.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Pooran wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 3.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They may have overstepped, wickets. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Hope, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Out! What a screamer. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wood straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Goes over the top with that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Needs a direct hit. 10 runs added there. West Indies are 83 for 5.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Wood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Too much room, flying to the boundary, 4 all the way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Jordan from the city end. Great shot through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Russell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the over. West Indies are 111 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowler looks really confident. Rashid, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the city end. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Oh, fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Joseph wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 130 for 6. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. Powell staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything.
140 for 7.
10 runs added there. West Indies are 140 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Rashid from the city end. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. No. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. West Indies are 151 for 7. Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
At number 10 for the West Indies.
Misses everything. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 3 runs coming off it. West Indies are 154 for 8. Wokes coming back into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Eight runs added there. West Indies are 162 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Curran from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
176 for 8.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Joseph waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! End of the over. West Indies 198 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, through the gap.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
$11 runs added there. West Indies 209 for 8.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Two runs coming from that over. West Indies 211 for 8. Wood has been going really well here. Comes back on from the city end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, so close. How was that not a wicket? huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Wood will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They attacked all areas of the ground, fours, sixes, and there was strong running as well.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Time that perfectly.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full, swinging and straight through.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 240 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap. There's a chance if it hits.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Joseph will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Joseph from the city end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Brooke watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
West Indies managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Livingston taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in that over. England are 44 for 3. King from the pavilion end. Hussain, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Swept away but finds the fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Brilliant shot there.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now. Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
This should be close. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edge, amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added there. England are 61 for 4.
The batters are working the striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Big edge. Where's that going? Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Russell into the attack now from the city end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Big edge. Great shot through the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
10 runs added in that over. England are 77 for 4. Brilliant shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Russell from the city end. Edge, but it drops safely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edged, unplayable. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added there. England are 86 for 4. Edged, what a ball. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Good fielding out in the boundary. This should be close. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Sam Curran is a new batter at number 7 for England. Please give them
Good running. They should come back for 2. Cuts that off well in the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 97 for 6. Chase, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfectly timed.
errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nicked it. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Russell from the city end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nine runs out of there. England are 116 for 6. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. England are 129 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Two full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4. End of the over, England are 140 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Chase to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Moti from the city end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Moti over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Some adjustments to the field.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England are 165 for 6.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. A few moves made in the field.
Edged, what a ball.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Wokes edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Have to go for it now.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, amazing delivery. Thick edge.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.